If you guys want to get good at Mirage, you need to learn the best window nade. And the best window nade is coming under this line right here. And just simply right-clicking this nade, jumping on the sawhorse, and then peeking through window. As you can see, it only blows half of the window smoke. And this is very important because a lot of the older window nades actually blew up the whole window. So it made it a lot easier for you to get killed if you decided to do this. So if you are someone who plays window, make sure you guys learn that HE grenade. Now, another tip for anyone playing towards window is boosting underpass. If you have someone that can jump out underpass right here and boost, you'll have a clear line of sight of anyone running out mid, and you're going to dodge majority of the flashes, especially if you play more to the right side, because everyone's going to be flashing behind this, and they're going to be flashing behind the box. And a lot of teams love to smoke window and rarely smoke top mid. So if you do have someone that wants to do this boost, it's very important that you guys jump down. If you guys want to smoke underpass to be a little bit safer, you can get a lot of free frags right here, and then your con player can help you guys get out of mid once you kill at least 2 people. And since this spot is so OP, no one really even expects this because it is a good headshot angle. And if I place another bot down, you're going to see that I can barely even see his head. So when I'm swinging out mid, I'm going to be looking at con, then window, and then cat, and then all of a sudden I'm going to be dead, especially from this guy playing on this underpass boost. So if you are someone that does have an AUG equipped, or maybe you have an AK that you saved from the round previously, this is a very good boost that you can abuse. And especially if you also just save a gun and your team's on eco, this is a good way to win a round and get a couple free kills. Now, this tip is something that I know you guys haven't seen before, and it's breaking the window smoke from cat. So let's say I have a teammate that's playing in window and maybe they're taking late mid, and I still have my HE. If I aim at this little wood piece out of the wall and just shift walk throw this grenade, you're going to see that it's going to break the window. And if I have a teammate that's sitting in window that wants to call for a window break, I can easily break the window, and he can kill anyone that's coming out mid very late. It's very good that this cat player knows a lot of utility, especially even being able to smoke bottom con, but being able to nade the window smoke is very big, because that tells me that my window player can use his nade very early, like the one I showed you here. And if he doesn't see anyone out mid, obviously you know they aren't out mid, so if they do take it on a second timing, this cat player can be ready, and he can help the window player get a couple free kills, and it also helps you guys get a lot of info. If you're someone that likes to scale into Valley on a T-side default, it's very important that you learn this flash. Now, this flash is gonna blind anyone that is playing towards window. Either they're watching con and window and just swiveling in between these positions, or maybe they think that you're gonna boost window and they're just hard holding it in this cubby right here. This flash is very OP to learn, and it's very simple. All you want to do is just get in the corner of this bench. You want to right click your flash looking at this dot, and you want to hold W. This flash is going to go right into window, and this guy won't even be able to see it. If I dot re-throw this grenade, you're gonna see that it's gonna come right into window, and I have no time to react at all. And since you're already holding W running up with this flash, you're going to be able to jump in a window and just kill this guy full blind, which is a very OP flash, since a lot of people do like to watch the window boost. So if you don't know that flash, it's very good if you go and practice it. And I also learned this flash from Munacy as well. So if you don't think it's a good flash, just know that I learned it from him. A lot of newer players don't know the good right side smokes on A, so I want to show you guys that lineup for both of the smokes. You just need to have a teammate drop you an extra smoke up here, because the old stair smoke actually misses very bad. So you guys need to learn the new smokes. Now, in order to smoke stairs, you just want to left and right click throw at this space in between the bricks, and you just jump throw this one. Then in order to smoke jungle, you just want to move your crosshair down just a little bit, aiming at the right side of this brick, and this is just a left click jump throw. You're going to see that these smokes are going to be very, very good. This smoke covers this little gap that used to be there in CSGO, and also this smoke doesn't droop down for anyone to hide and sandwich, because I see a lot of newer players, or even players that haven't even studied any new lineups, will throw the old stair smoke, and it makes it so it droops down and anyone can be hiding in sandwich, just making any play that they want as a CT. So it's very important that you guys go and learn some of these new smokes like I just showed right there, and then you'll notice that your team will win a lot more rounds and be able to execute a site more successfully. So if you're in Palace and you need to molly under Balk, it might be a little unsafe to cross to this side to be able to molly it, just because there could be an opper or someone watching you, and you could take some damage or you could die. So if you do need to molly under Balk, there's actually a very easy lineup without being seen. You just want to come on this crack right here. You want to aim at where this little like corner is, just a little bit below it. And when I run pretty much in between the pillar and the walls when I release, and this is just a left click. So you're going to see I'm just going to run. The molly's going to go under Balk, and it's going to be a really good spread. And then no one's even going to be able to see me in Palace. All they're going to be able to see if they are playing stairs or jungle is just the Molotov coming out. Now, for another tip, if you guys are smoked off in Palace, because since that is obviously a thing that happens a lot, you can actually molly under Balk without even being able to see this corner. And all you do is just want to get into this corner, and where this little grate kind of like comes to touch really close, close, you just want to aim right here. You want to go all the way in the corner as far as you can, and then just a left click throw. This molly is going to go under balk, and then your teammates will be able to run out pretty free. And then when you do this, you can also lay down some spams to make sure that no one is top balk, so your teammates aren't getting screwed when they are coming out and scaling. But those are two really good mollies that you guys should learn. Now, another awesome tip is learning how to balk boost. Now, if you have a teammate that can position himself right in the middle of this shadow right here, you can actually boost into apps off of his head by simply just jumping up like this. And this is going to save you time, and it's going to give you a lot of space to get into apps and take any early angles on anyone that is defaulting towards apps. This is very popular if you are an opper. A lot of oppers love to just jump into apps off of a boost like this because it saves them so much time, and they can get a pretty free kill, especially if someone is defaulting towards underpass, or maybe someone's going to walk into upper B. So if you have a good friend or a good duo queue that knows how to do this, is very important because it saves time from doing this van jump as well. Now, this jump isn't very hard at all as long as you know that your teammate can position himself in the right spot. So if you do have a nice little duo, make sure you guys share in this video and learn how to do this nice little apps boost. Now, a nice tip for anyone that likes to play the B site on Mirage, a lot of people love to just jump spot from here, and that can actually be very bad and very risky because anyone can timing your jump spot and get into this corner, and if they are quick and have good teammates that can flash, they can just come out here and kill you when you're running away. So it's very good to know how to jump spot on B, and I actually learned this from Rush, who used to play on Cloud9. He would jump spot from the bench like this because he can see deep into apps, and he also can get away pretty quickly. He can just drop his smoke when he sees someone and just go and play back site. He can hold anyone scaling towards E-box, and then he can have someone come towards door, you know, obviously hold his mid site, or maybe someone comes from window and can hold his mid site as well. So if you are noticing that you are getting a little bit unlucky by jump spotting normally on B, it's very important that you guys try this jump spot out because you're going to be able to see this deep line of these guys walking up towards apps, and then once you see them, you can start throwing your utility, and you can even give an early comm to your teammates that it looks like it could be B, and then you can get some extra help a lot earlier than if you were just jump spotting from the normal position. Now, this tip is very important and very niche, but it's something that everyone needs to know, and that's how to flash mid as a con or A player. There's so many games that I get in where people just run towards con or run to the A site without even flashing mid, and it's very important that you guys do this, but it's also important that you know how to flash, and you want to flash over the castle. I see a lot of people just throwing flashes like this that won't even affect any T's in top mid, so you want to make sure that you're aiming for your flash above this little space here and just run throwing that flash, because then it'll blind the people that are running towards top mid. As you can see, the gap is around right here, and then it's going to delay them from taking mid, and they're going to be running out mid very blind. If you throw over con, the timing of the flash won't even affect them, and they can just run out mid for free. But if you are throwing the flash more at them, it's going to affect them a lot, and it's also going to give you opportunities to peek towards top con to top mid, since they're going to be a little blind when they come out mid. It's also going to give the window player opportunities to nade the smoke if they threw instant smoke and kill these guys when they're still partially blind running out. So make sure you guys do understand that you need to flash towards the enemy instead of just flashing mid in general. Now, late round, this could be a very good flash if they are scaling in Valley, but at the start of the round as an A player or con player, make sure you guys are flashing over the castle just like that. And if you guys did enjoy any of these Mirage tips, make sure you guys subscribe to the video. Make sure you guys like the video and comment down below any Mirage tips that I didn't mention, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.